everyone, my name is Godwin Iponke from Cybersecurity. Today I'm giving out 4 different strategies that can help you accelerate your career in cybersecurity in 2025. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll dive into it. Welcome back. Cybersecurity is really an interesting career path. People that are already in the field can testify of this, and you as a beginner too can also benefit from the beautifulness and amazing thing that you're going to be doing with your hands and with your head. So I'm sharing 4 different strategies that's going to help you accelerate your career in cybersecurity. The first strategy is defining the purpose. Purpose is a foundation for anything. Defining your purpose will give you direction and will give you this passion to be able to achieve that your dream, right? So it is very important for you to define your purpose. Most of the cybersecurity professionals that you see today, before they started their career, they sat down to define their purpose. For me, I will tell you that my purpose for starting a career in cybersecurity was to be able to use this skill to help my community, help my friends. I didn't really think so big about working for big organizations, but that was my purpose, and that gave me the drive to be able to go through the rigorous process of learning and being able to push myself out there. So it is very important for you to define your purpose. If you're already in the field this year, what do you want to do different from what you did last year? It is very important that you document it, right? If you are a beginner, I want to use 2025 to achieve my goal. I want to use 2025 to be able to learn this skill. You can set this skill for yourself and you'll be able to achieve. When you're done defining your purpose, set your goals. Right, the goal setting part of the strategy is very important, because a lot of people go all out to set really big and goals that they won't be able to achieve, and most times if they go to the first quarter of 2025 to be I'm not really doing much, so they will give up. Setting your goals means taking care of yourself, literally, being caring, being loving to yourself. Okay, these are the kind of things I can achieve first quarter. I'm not too heavy on myself, right? Set short and long-term goal. For example, I would say that for the first quarter, I want to learn cybersecurity basics, right? I want to be able to know everything about cybersecurity. Second quarter, I'm going to dive into defining a career path for myself. I want to go to pen testing. I want to go to SOC. I want to go to incident response, right? This is you being very mindful of your growth, and when you set your goals in short terms, right, it helps you to measure your goals. So after 3 months, you sit down and ask yourself, what did I really achieve? I was able to set goal A, B, C, and D. Am I being able to achieve goal A or B or C, right? So when you set these goals, you are able to define them. I know long-term goals are also good. You can in the long term of the 1 year, I want to be a cybersecurity professional. That's your long-term goal. But in the process, precept by precept, define it. So the first one we said, defining your purpose, setting your goals, and the next one is consistency, right? Being able to remain consistent in your learning, being able to be consistent in your goal is very important, because trust me, I'm not gonna come here and boo you. Cybersecurity can drain you seriously, but when you're consistent, it helps you to maintain the passion, the goals, the purpose that you've already defined. I'm gonna use myself as an example, right? There's sometimes when I started cybersecurity, there are some things I didn't understand. There's some concepts I didn't understand. So being consistent is every phase of your life, try to learn. Cybersecurity, you always see things that you learned 3 years ago, 4 years ago. You always see them in your work, in your new learnings and all that. Don't be too hard on yourself. There's sometimes you read, you don't really understand, but don't just stop there, right? Keep pushing yourself. And if you're already a professional in the field and you want to take some certification, you want to upskill yourself, keep being consistent, right? Don't be so hard on yourself, but push yourself to exceed your limits, right? Let people know that. Like most times I talk to cybersecurity professionals, I tell them that let people see the passion in you. Let people see you and say, wow, this girl loves cybersecurity. This guy, he really loves what he's doing. And consistency is what gives you that drive. And the last for today is visibility. One thing I realized is that cybersecurity is about visibility, like being able to put yourself out there through your LinkedIn, through your YouTube, sharing your learning. I'm gonna give like different like strategies that under visibility. If you're a cybersecurity beginner, right, and you're learning, try to summarize your learning and put it out there. You can do as a podcast, you can do as a newsletter, or just putting yourself out there on LinkedIn. Let people know what you're doing. Let people know that, oh, this girl is learning cybersecurity. It sticks in their mind. You can even draw up like a plan that maybe 20 days of hacking, 20 days of learning cybersecurity, and in these 20 days, you keep learning and putting it out there. And because when you do that, you hold yourself accountable, and people also hold you accountable. When I started my career in cybersecurity, I started doing I think 20 days of hacking. And 20 days of hacking, there was a day I was traveling and I didn't post. Someone had to call me on LinkedIn, like send me a message, hey Monkey, I didn't see your post today. I was so shocked, like people were really following up on what I was doing, right? That's the sense of accountability, and that gives you that, right? If you're also like a professional, don't be relaxed about, I've already gotten a job, I'm doing well for myself. Still put yourself out there, because a lot of cybersecurity beginners right now, they go to LinkedIn to look for people like you to like learn from, and they want to learn how you did it. So even though you're there, please still put yourself out there. So these are the 4 different strategies that will help you accelerate your career in cybersecurity in 2025. Defining your purpose, setting your goals, being consistent, and the final one, visibility. Thank you so much for taking our time to watch our videos for today. So all you need to do is like, share, and subscribe to see more content from us. For now, bye.